Okay, so this is Mr. Delemy. I am going to show you how to set up a Google site. So in my class, you will be creating a portfolio on Google Sites. Google Sites is a Google website. So you're going to put together a portfolio, which is a collection of work, hopefully put together in a way that you can be proud of. Artists, for example, will create a portfolio of their art that they can show to people. We will be using an ePortfolio on Google Sites. You will build and maintain a website during my class. All major assignments will be embedded into your portfolio. So I will show you right now how to build and set up your portfolio. If you are absent during the days that I teach this, you have this tutorial to watch and follow the instructions and put it together. So I'm just going to go through this sheet and do the different steps for you or show it to you. I would like you to follow along. You can pause this and then work on a step and then continue. So we're going to set it up. We're not going to add anything crazy today. We're just going to set up our Google site. So first things first, we need to start it. So you're going to open up a new tab in your Google Chrome. And then you're going to go to your Google Drive. Now, if you go to these buttons in the top right-hand corner, you'll see that's where you can get to your mail. You can also get to other things in here like your docs, your calendar. If you click more, you can even go to YouTube, Google Translate. But I want you to go to Google Drive. Now, you should know about Google Drive, and if you don't, start getting to know it because this is where all your Google Docs live. And you have a Gmail account because you are a student at San Mateo Union High School District. So you can create different documents here. So you're going to go to, in the top left-hand corner where it says New, you're going to click New. You're not going to create a doc or a sheet or a slide. You're going to click More and then go over here and click Google Sites. And then you have a blank site. So this is how you build a web page on Google Sites. This is your dashboard. So this is not your live website. This is how you work on your website. And if you look over here on this right-hand side, you have different ways to insert things into your website. Okay. And then if I click pages, that's how we're going to make new pages. And then over here, themes, you can kind of change how it looks. Like if I click this Aristotle looking thing, it looks like this. Okay. There's some other buttons that we'll go over later, but let me go back to my worksheet here. First step is to name your document in the top left-hand corner. Please name it your full name, class name, period number. Okay, so full name, class name, period number. So I'm going to name it. Full name is Anthony Delemy. Class name, this might be biology class. And period 1. So Anthony Delemy, comma, biology, comma, period 1. Okay? That way I'll be able to know it's yours. Okay, that automatically put my full name there. I like how that looks. Okay. Okay, the home page. So there's automatically a home page, and this is the home page right here. So let's give it a title. It's going to be called My Name or Your Name, and then the class name again, and then you're going to call it ePortfolio. So it's going to be called Anthony Delemy's ePortfolio. I forgot to mention, if please put the class. So if it's biology, put biology. If it's green energy, put green energy. So Anthony Delemy's biology ePortfolio. Cool. Okay, so we're going to skip this part, and we're going to go to the next part, which is the About Me page. So you're going to add your first page. So go over here where it says Pages in the top right-hand corner, all right? And then we're going to add a page, and that's this plus sign right here. So you're going to click it, new page pops up, and then now you're going to type into it the name of the page, and it's going to be your About Me page. I'm going to type in About Me. Done. Okay, so then there it is. So you have two pages now, your home page and your About Me page. Your About Me page is going to be your biography, and you're going to write that later. Okay, so you're gonna write a description of yourself, and you're gonna insert a picture of yourself, but we're gonna work on that later. Okay, the next part is we're gonna make another page, which is gonna be where all of your assignments for the first unit, and for biology, it's Unit 1, Ecology. Okay, so we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add a page, and it's gonna be called Unit 1, Ecology. Done. And there it is. And then all of the tabs for any of the main pages that you make are going to be up in this right-hand corner. Now you can change the layout, and it might look differently. So if you go over to the left-hand corner, this little gear sign, and click it, it says navigation mode, top navigation or side navigation. You get to choose. Side navigation will look like this, and you'll see that the pages disappeared. That's because they are now over here. And there's this line that pops out, and then the pages will come out on the side. You've probably seen web pages like this. Pages that look like this are really good for pages where people often go to it from their cell phone, because your cell phone doesn't have a wide top part. So so it's easier to get to access all these pages on the side. So if you want your page to be easy to view on a cell phone, then maybe you'll choose that view. But I'm going to go back to top navigation because I'm looking at it from my laptop. Okay. So let's add a background banner image to each page. So what that's going to be is we're going to go back to the home page, click home, and this is the first page that I made. Change image. I'm going to select an image. Now, because this is Google Sites, we have access to like lots of pictures on the internet. So you could do a couple of things. You could just choose one of these, generic things, which I don't want to do. Or if you knew about a picture, like if you searched for it and you already had its URL or its web address, you could paste it there. But you could just search for it, and this is basically a Google image search. So over the summer, I got to swim with some whale sharks, and it was a really great experience. And I want a picture of whale sharks for my main page, or a whale shark. The whale shark is the biggest fish in the world. So I'm scrolling through, see if there's something. There's one that pops out at me that I like. All right, I'm just gonna go with this one here. All right, so I clicked it, click select, and there you go. That's my home page background image. That's pretty cool. And I can kind of mess with what kind of header it is. Do I want it to be big? Do I want it to be small? Do I not want a picture at all? I think I want the banner. I like the size of that. And then about me, you're going to eventually do the same thing. Maybe you could put a picture of you here, but you have to kind of find the right kind of picture. And you're going to do a banner for each page, but you don't need to do them all right now.